909 days still no hauling. Fear and greed index is at 75, which is great, and Bitcoin currently in a small correction, which is pretty normal after making a new all-time high. Currently trading at a 66.4k. The current support would be at 65k and obviously 60k. So yeah, in general, a 4-hour time frame is only indicator that is negative would be MACD that is turning to the red phase, flipping to the red phase. But if you're gonna look at the daily, it's looking, all of the indicators looking bullish. MA ribbon is currently below our trading candle. Weekly time frame is also looking bullish, same as the monthly time frame. So in general, everything looks bullish except those small time frames like 4-hour time frames. So obviously we're having some small pullbacks, which is pretty normal to have right now. Also on a long-term pitchfork, we are currently bouncing from a long-term pitchfork, which would be 68.2k. The next resistance on a long-term pitchfork would be 77.4k. In general, if you're gonna look at the stock to flow model price targets, we are currently trading slightly below, I mean not slightly but definitely below the average gross upside line, let's just say like that, from 63k to the 98k, but we still got plenty of time and room. Ethereum is following the same pattern as Bitcoin, having a small pullback. You can see Ethereum is kind of moving literally in a waves, like the pump, the dump, the pump, the dump, the pump, the correction, the pump, the correction, the pump, the correction, the pump, the correction, the pump, and then the correction. And majority of time it's being corrected till the correction is getting below the 50 MA, but never goes below 200 MA, so which is pretty still looks pretty bullish and just gives more momentum. BNB is also in a slight pullback, but currently it's trading below the all-time high. BTC dominance is kind of consolidating after a pump that we had in an all-time high, currently at 44%. So yes, pretty much all TA for today. Let's move on to news. We don't have a lot of news, but we got some pretty interesting from payment giant Mastercard is launching crypto-linked payment cards for the Asia Pacific region in partnership with 3 crypto service providers. So this is pretty bullish news from Mastercard, which is pretty a big company. Also, Apple CEO Tim Cook says that he owns Bitcoin. So I mean, there's a lot of news around that. So we're not gonna talk about this thing too much because I'm pretty sure everybody already talked about this. So yeah, that's pretty much all news and TA for today. Nothing special in the Bitcoin except a small pullback on the small time frames, but in general on the bigger daily, weekly, monthly time frames, everything looks still positive and bullish. If you're gonna look at the logarithmic curve, the current resistance on the logarithmic curve in the current zone that we're in, which is the yellow HODL zone, would be 71k. The closest resistance after that there would be 92k and then 108k, which would be the beginning of the red sell zone. So yeah, obviously hoping for the moon, hoping for the new all-time high and 100k in this month. To the moon.